Rikishi is picking the competition apart.
No one holding Rikishi's family down now, taking out all those years of frustration on Austin here.
Rikishi, top turnbuckle. From the top. Oh, crash and burn.
Good God, just a disgusting thud hurt here at ringside.
And looking at my monitor, it just makes me sick to my stomach watching Rikishi. This is a man who has no remorse and feels justified for running Austin down like a dog.
Look, to be devil's advocate, you've got to look at Rikishi's perspective. He's proud of his Samoan lineage and saw an opportunity to give his people a leg up in the Shark Tank that is WWE.
Are you serious, Corey? Rikishi ran over another human being. Weird forces that on the apron.
Clearing off the announce table. This can't be good.
Nothing but bad intentions in mind, I'm sure.
DDT! Taking a little tour ringside, and I guess we're one of the pit stops.
He's about to bring new meaning to the term hockey fight.
This conflict is beyond disturbing. Corey, what's going through Rikishi's mind when it comes to defeating Stone Cold?
Rikishi has to be prepared to endure an emotional storm like he's never felt before. The big man must recover from that and use his weight to immobilize the rattlesnake, because we know Austin will not stay down. Retaliated with a head-turning clothesline.
And though The Rock wants nothing to do with this altercation, we have to mention the sadness Rikishi has brought to him.
Rock might be innocent in this whole ordeal, but I feel that somewhere inside his soul, The Rock is happy with what Rikishi's done. The Rock is proud to have Rikishi and his family.
Well, Corey, what kind of lies are you trying to spread? We've heard Rock say Rikishi deserves what else. He goes for the cover. The rattlesnake bites again. Austin gets his payback.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this bout, Stone Cold Steve Austin!
Stone Cold made Rikishi pay the price for every day he had to rehab his injuries so he could make it back to WWE. Now you know, Rikishi, don't mess with the rattlesnake.
I'm sure you will agree with your wise man. Many WWE superstars say they will do whatever it takes in order to achieve success. Quite often, it's a bunch of BS. But if you're lucky, you may run into someone who is willing to look out for the group. Someone willing to make sacrifices. And for this family, there was no one better than Rikishi. After the Head Shrinkers run in WWE came to an end, Rikishi, then known as Fatu, would go on a journey of self-discovery. This journey would lead to him taking on the name Rikishi, a subtle nod to his cousin Yokozuna, as well as an opportunity to start fresh with a global audience.
Well, my dad, when he became the Rikishi character, when you think about Samoan wrestlers, right, or mean, or aggressive, he made it like his own flavor, right? You know, he had the blonde hair, still carried the aggressiveness, but I think he just wanted to add like a little flavor to it. It became even more popular to our culture.
Rikishi blitzed WWE from the jump, devastating opponents with new tricks and winning people over with his fat-ass dance moves.
That Rikishi is fat, all right. P-H-A-T.
And with this wave of newfound momentum came even more success, with Rikishi capturing the WWE Intercontinental Championship and displaying incredible athleticism in iconic moments like when he dove off the top of the steel cage. The year 2000 belonged to Rikishi. But little did anyone know, Rikishi held a dark secret regarding a decision he'd made not for his own benefit, but for the benefit of the family. It was at the 1999 Survivor Series that Stone Cold Steve Austin was hit by a car in the arena parking lot, forcing him from the main event later that night for the WWE Championship. For nearly a year, all of WWE was consumed with figuring out who was driving that damn car and why Austin was targeted in the first place. The verdict came in. The car was driven by Rikishi. Rikishi would stand strong.
Stone Cold Steve Austin. I didn't do it for me. I did it for The Rock.
What?
Rikishi would lay out a years-long gripe that WWE preferred Steve Austin to The Rock, and so Rikishi had made sure that The Rock's only competition had been removed from the picture. Rikishi sacrificed his own popularity to reach this goal. The Rock thrived while Austin was on the shelf. For Rikishi, the struggle and fall was all worth it. Rikishi knew that he would eventually have to face off with the Texas Rattlesnake to answer for his sins, and he welcomed that meeting with open arms. What Rikishi was unprepared for was for WWE to stack the deck entirely, looking to make Rikishi pay for taking out their golden goose. Stone Cold Steve Austin was allowed to drive his truck directly to the ring and was generally given the freedom to do whatever the hell he wanted in the name of revenge. We are going to make things right. This time, when Rikishi and Stone Cold Steve Austin lock horns, there will be no stacking of the deck. Someone willing to give of himself so that his family, this family, can succeed, deserves better. So get in there and showcase the never say die spirit that has led this family to victory time and time and time and time and time and time again. Use whatever weapon you can get your hands on and prove to Stone Cold Steve Austin that you will do anything for the people.
Is it legal to not show up? Rikishi has brutalized Austin lately.
Austin will be here, Byron. I just refuse to think anything else.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
It's a miracle Austin survived being run over by Rikishi. Now a pissed off Texas Rattlesnake is on the loose and out for revenge.
It took Austin almost a year to recover from the injuries he suffered in that heinous attack. You can't blame Austin for the damage he inflicts on Rikishi tonight.
Byron, the lesser man wouldn't have survived. Stone Cold promised that Rikishi's days walking above ground are over. This is no holds barred. And Byron, I just cannot see any legitimate reason to run over Stone Cold like Rikishi did last Survivor Series.
I mean, Austin does ruffle the feathers of a lot of people, Michael, but I don't think any of his rivals would go to the disgusting lengths that Rikishi's gone to. Slam down.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt. Cranking the head. Rikishi is picking the competition apart.
No one holding Rikishi's family down now, taking out all those years of frustration on Austin here.
Completely steamrolled.
Calculating the next move here.
Inside. Lift off. Whoa, look out. No matter who you are, when you crashed on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
Turning the tables.
Crucial turnaround there because he was falling behind.
The Rattlesnake got played around with for too long. Now he wants to open a can.
Any and all momentum has been taken from Austin.
Rikishi with an onslaught here against Austin. Dare I say, Stone Cold could be in trouble.
This conflict is beyond disturbing. Corey, let's go into Rikishi's mind when it comes to defeating Stone Cold.
Rikishi has to be prepared to endure an emotional storm like he's never felt before. The big man must recover from that and use his weight to immobilize the Rattlesnake, because we know Austin will not stay down.
He gets back into the ring. I don't know what they're looking for here.
The steel chair, never as innocent as it looks.
And Austin is firing up the crowd here.
Going outside. What's he got planned here? Under the ropes and back into the ring.
Big forearm.
Austin!
Stone Cold Stunner.
Can Rikishi come back from that?
The Rattlesnake fights again. Austin gets his payback.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this bout.
It's a miracle Austin survived being run over by Rikishi. Now a pissed off Texas Rattlesnake is on the loose and out for revenge.
It took Austin almost a year to recover from the injuries he suffered in that heinous attack. You can't blame Austin for the damage he inflicts on Rikishi tonight.
Byron, a lesser man wouldn't have survived. Stone Cold promised that Rikishi's days of walking above ground are over. This is no holds barred.
Gets driven into the corner.
Oh, strikes with the... We've talked so much about motives leading into this match. In my view, Rikishi's are delusional. His family have been given equal opportunities, and they all took full advantage of them.
Yeah, my blood boils at the propaganda Rikishi's been selling. But I'll tell you about the most legitimate motive in this story, and that is payback for Stone Cold. Austin nearly had his life taken.
Watch out!
What?
That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that.
Oh, we have to get the hell out of the way.
Oh, man. Uh-oh, trouble might be coming our way.
Quick, Saxton, get under the table to protect yourself.
Good idea.
Right to the face.
My God.
And Byron, I just cannot see any legitimate reason to run over Stone Cold like Rikishi did last Survivor Series.
I mean, Austin does ruffle the feathers of a lot of people, Michael, but I don't think any of his rivals would go to the disgusting lengths that Rikishi's gone to.
Roll up here. Only a 1 count before the kick out.
A little closer to getting the pinfall there, but this is still anybody's fight.
The reversal by Rikishi.
And Rikishi puts a quick stop to the momentum that was building against him.
Yeah, look out. It's on now.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
The fight is on, and it's furious. And though The Rock wants nothing to do with this altercation, we have to mention the sadness Rikishi has brought to him.
Rock might be innocent in this whole ordeal, but I feel that somewhere inside his soul, The Rock is happy with what Rikishi's done. The Rock is shoulders down. Is it enough?
breaks the ref's count before 2.
Still not enough to put him away. The rattlesnake defenseless here. Soaring through the sky.
Rikishi hoisting up his opponent.
Rikishi driver.
Rikishi got all of it.
Man. Ooh, stiff punch.
Rikishi is picking the competition apart.
Austin and Rikishi trading heavy artillery on the outside, and here comes the rattlesnake.
Stone Cold Steve Austin fired up and revenge on his mind.
You got to think about how bad Austin has wanted this ever since Survivor Series last year. Been dying to get his hands on Rikishi.
All of that venom, all of the vitriol inside of Austin being unleashed on Rikishi right now.
Remember, this is no holds barred. Anything goes.
Austin has Rikishi down. The rattlesnake is red hot. And do you hear this capacity crowd? They want more from Stone Cold. Albany wants to see Rikishi get beaten down like a pile of human filth. Oh! And Rikishi lately has been calling himself a visionary, a pioneer. All a bunch of garbage, if you ask me.
Well, those aren't self-imposed labels, Cole. Those labels are coming from the family, coming from a group of wrestling legends who are proud of Rikishi for standing up and making a change in this business.
I have a few labels for Rikishi. Coward, liar, embarrassment. Those fit him well.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
is smiling about it, too.
Oh, stop that nonsense, Cody. There is nothing but malintent behind each of these attacks.
Scoop slam. Scary mindset for the Rattlesnake. Austin has scattered pictures of Rikishi all over his home. Said that every time he looks at Rikishi, he's looking at a dead man.
Yeah, Rikishi taking that.
Uh-oh.
Rikishi driver.
Is that enough to take out Austin?
Can Austin weather this storm, guys?
No one holding Rikishi's family down now. Taking out all those years of frustration on Austin here. Scoop slam. Leg drop across the throat.
He gets sent straight down to the floor.
Taking flight.
Taking a flight to nowhere.
That didn't look good at all. A ringside doctor's on hand if needed. What a counter. Power slam.
There's been a lot of vitriol coming from fans towards Rikishi these past few weeks, and this Albany crowd is continuing that pattern of disdain.
You think Rikishi cares about the fans, though? No, not at all. He truly believes he's done something for his family, for his people. His family's respect is the only respect he's desperate for. And saw what was coming there. No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
A table! And guys, I don't think there will be any place settings.
Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring. Up the rope he goes.
Soaring.
Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
I don't care how tough. Hitting the floor from that height has got to hurt.
And we know
Rikishi hoisting up his opponent.
Rikishi driver.
Oh, that just looks like it busted him open.
head being targeted again, it seems.
Rikishi finds his target with that one.
This body has taken a lot of the punishment.
Leg drop across the throat.
Inside. Cradle.
Oh, look at this smoke. Package. Kicks out after one. Wow. Oh, foot just stomping down. Austin stomping at Rikishi's heart. That's if Rikishi even has a damn heart. Sent out of the ring the hard way. He's looking to take things to the outside now.
A hockey stick? Always knew he had more good in him. We should probably go.
And each of these lethal maneuvers have...
Austin Whitbourne! Cold stunner.
Austin got all of it.
And he comes in under the ropes now.
Austin showing no fear, no intimidation.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
Really fast press by Austin, and now he's just dropping bombs.
We knew tonight was not going to be pretty. We knew we would see bedlam.
We are seeing Rikishi's evil intentions and Stone Cold's rage collide. He's quick to get out of the way there.
Ooh, sent straight into the ring post.
Rattling our announce desk.
I don't know what's coming next, but it's not good.
And Rikishi slows Austin down with a thunderous right.
Austin's in trouble. And now steel chair. Oh, and Austin, he just averted disaster there.
And now Austin gonna deliver the punishment with the steel chair.
A relentless Texas rattlesnake beating the brakes off of Rikishi with a steel chair.
And again, thunderous blows by Austin. Down goes Rikishi. Austin beating the hell out of him.
I know Austin has good reason to be doing all this, but he could be taking it too far at this point.
I don't think the rattlesnake is taking it far enough, Corey. Austin wants to put Rikishi's life in danger, just like Rikishi did to him. And he gets set back into the ring. Rikishi is down. It could be over. The rattlesnake bites again. Austin gets his payback.
Ladies and gentlemen,
it's a miracle Austin survived being run over by Rikishi. Now a pissed off Texas rattlesnake is on the loose and out for revenge.
It took Austin almost a year to recover from the injuries he suffered in that heinous attack. You can't blame Austin for the damage he inflicts on Rikishi tonight.
Byron, the lesser man wouldn't have survived. Stone Cold promised that Rikishi's days of walking above ground are over. This is no holds barred. And he goes crashing to the outside.
Ooh, well measured.
And looking at my monitor, it just makes me sick to my stomach watching Rikishi. This is a man who has no remorse and feels justified for running Austin down like a dog.
Look, to be devil's advocate, you've got to look at Rikishi's perspective. He's proud of his Samoan lineage and saw an opportunity to... Watch out!
Oh my, apron sentai!
Rikishi feeling like he has a job to finish tonight. A career in Stone Cold's to bring to an end. Set up for the side Russian leg sweep. Austin getting ready.
Oh, look out!
Crashing to the floor.
The high risk just resulted in a big splat.
And Byron, I just cannot see any legitimate reason why over Stone Cold like Rikishi did last Survivor Series.
I mean, Austin does ruffle the feathers of a lot of people, Michael, but I don't think any of his rivals would go to this disgusting lengths that Rikishi has gone to.
Stone Cold not even a little close to backing down here.
He's looking to go high risk from the top rope.
From the top.
Double axe handle.
Corey, Austin has been out of in-ring action for nearly a year. Does any possible ring rust factor into this match?
Well, maybe if this actually was a match, but this isn't about arm drags. It's not about drop kicks. This is a fight, and there is never any rust on Stone Cold when it comes to fighting.
From the top, through the air, and connects.
Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there. We talk a lot about Austin being prepared for a fight. Talk about the rattlesnake preparing to make Rikishi a dead man. Well, right now it's Rikishi doing the brawling. Rikishi's disdain for Austin looks greater than even we anticipated.
Sliced bread.
What a counter! Power slam!
And though The Rock wants nothing to do with this altercation, we have to mention the sadness Rikishi has brought to him.
Rock might be innocent in this whole ordeal. but I feel that somewhere inside his soul, The Rock is happy with what Rikishi's done. The Rock is proud to have Rikishi in his family.
No, Corey, what kind of lies are you trying to spread? We've heard Rock say Rikishi deserves what Austin is going to bring.
Austin
and do you hear this capacity crowd? They want more from Stone Cold. All he wants to see Rikishi get beaten down like a pile of human filth.
Delivered into the barricade.
Whipped into the barricade.
Goes right through it.
And Rikishi lately has been calling himself a visionary, a pioneer. All a bunch of garbage, if you ask me.
Well, those aren't self-imposed labels, Cole. Those labels are coming from the family, coming from a group of wrestling legends who are proud of Rikishi for standing up and making a change in this business.
I have a few labels for Rikishi. Coward, liar, embarrassment. Those fit him well. That is hard to watch. And that was just as devastating as a sledgehammer to all. Scooped up. Here it comes. Rikishi. Driver.
Rikishi got all of it.
Uh-oh.
And he has an answer for Rikishi.
And we know how despicable Rikishi has been. But to throw vinegar on the rattlesnake's nest, Rikishi goes and destroys Austin's truck with a sledgehammer.
Well, hell hath no fury like a man who has his car tampered with. It's just extra motivation for every fist Austin lands in this fight.
Big overhand.
He's up wide open here. Using the rope to their advantage. Very effective.
Austin with stunner! Stone Cold with a stunner!
Will Rikishi get back up?
Shrugging off the pin like it's nothing, and after this match he's already gone for so long.
Uh-oh. Rikishi driver. Rikishi got all of it.
And now Austin ragdolled to the outside. He's making his way to ringside now.
There's been a lot of vitriol coming from fans towards Rikishi these past few weeks, and this Albany crowd is continuing that pattern of disdain.
You think Rikishi cares about the fans, though? No, not at all.
Take him!
Oh my, apron sentai! That is hard to watch.
Heavy artillery on display from Rikishi.
Just straight up squashed him.
And Rikishi slows off. I know Austin has good reason to be doing all this, but he could be taking it too far at this point.
I don't think the Rattlesnake is taking it far enough, Corey. Austin wants to put Rikishi's life in danger, just like Rikishi did to him.
Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time. Fez press, raining down right hands.
Good grief. Austin getting himself some Texas Rattlesnake retribution on Rikishi.
Rikishi is down. It could be over. The Rattlesnake bites again. Austin gets his payback.
Ladies and gentlemen,